Hi everyone, it's Tracy. Here's my 10-week post-op VSG update. I'm just going to get straight into it because it is 10:30 at night and I'm several days past my update. It is now Thursday, August 3rd, and my update was supposed to be done on July 31st on Monday, which I wrote everything down. I just have not been able to do a video. I don't know if you guys recall, but in the last video I discussed some changes at work, so my schedule has been kind of crazy. I'll get into all that in a minute, but needless to say, I literally got home about an hour and a half ago. I ate. I hate eating this late. I'm feeling crummy, but I just wanted to do an update with you guys before it's time for my next one. So, to get started, I had my surgery on May 22nd. I had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or VSG, with Trinity Bariatrics in Steubenville, Ohio. My surgeon was Joseph Colella. My high weight was May 2016. I weighed 330 pounds. My day of surgery weight, I weighed 304 pounds. And last week, I weighed in with you 270.5 pounds. And Monday, the 31st, I weighed in at 269.3 pounds. So that was a total loss for the week of 1.2 pounds. And to be honest, I'm starting to get a little annoyed at myself about the 1.2 or the 2-pound losses. I know it could be worse. It's a loss. I'll take it. But I know it's something I'm doing. I know my calorie intake has been higher than it should be. I'm trying to work out. Get into that in a minute. It's been overwhelming. I think stress has something to do with it. Since my high weight, I am down 60.7 pounds. And since surgery, I'm down 34.7 pounds. I hit the 260s. That's something that I told you guys in a video back or two back that I was ecstatic if I hit 260s. I haven't been in the 260s for years. So granted, I am grateful. So please don't take my rant today as anything negative. One, I'm tired. I worked a 10-hour day, another 2 hours on paperwork. It's been a long, hard day. I'm just tired. 25-minute to a half-hour drive depending on my traffic, and that's on a good day, and speeding. It's just a lot going on, and I'm mad at myself. To be honest, I'm supposed to be keeping my calories around 1,000. On most days, I am at about 1,100. I wish I could figure out what I'm doing. I will say this much. My Fitbit app has me at lower calories. Like for today, for instance, my Fitness Pal has me at 960 calories, and my Fitbit has me at 860 calories. The same foods. So I don't know. I fluctuate, and usually it's about 100 to 200 calories back and forth between the two apps. I don't worry too much, and I'm not trying to make a justification. The simple fact is that I am still pushing the calories. I'm still a food addict. I have the issue with the finish of my plate. I'm using smaller plates or no plates. I'm doing everything I can to try not to, or to use my 4-ounce mason jar for serving size, weighing things out. I've noticed that I do wraps occasionally, or quite frequently lately. The 6-inch flour tortilla, some kind of protein and cheese, and I wrap it. I wish I could do the veg, but unless it's cooked veggies, I really do not handle them well. Sorry, hiccups. I was always a salad addict, and I can't handle salad. Yes, I can still eat only about a cup of food in a sitting. has been that way since my surgery. I know some of you are going to tell me 4 ounces. Well, a lot of times I weigh it, it may be 1 cup, but it's 4 ounces in weight. So either which way, it doesn't really matter. The simple fact is I have always been able to eat more than I should, drink more than I should. I was told I would never be able to chug a bottle of water again. That's not true. I was really extremely thirsty many times while working out, and I have been able to gulp water again. I try not to. It is painful, but I can, and I don't push it if I feel pain. I know that's not good. I know that at this stage, I'm still technically in the healing bit, even though I should be healed. I know it takes a longer time than, 6-8 weeks. The simple fact is my stomach is still going to be healing for a while, and I get it. And I get that it's going to take me time. I also understand that I was in denial of my food addiction to some extent. I was also in denial when I thought I was tracking everything I put in my mouth before surgery. I was not, obviously. Because what was 1,500 calories to me then would feed me for 3 days today. So I still am not eating what I used to by any means. Like, I couldn't eat a whole slice of pizza, let alone a whole pizza. I wouldn't even attempt to eat a whole slice of pizza, to be honest. I still have issues with letting myself have carbs or breads. Flour tortillas is pushing it for me. My daughter, I promised her I would take her this weekend to Subway. She's been craving Subway. So healthy options will be on my agenda while there. And like I said, salads are not a thing I can handle right now. Someone suggested the flatbread, but I don't even know if I'm willing to do that. I have had a cheeseburger with the bun. I ate half of it. Half. And instead of saving the other half for later, I gave it to my daughter. Or we would, any other kind of food. That day the dog happened to not be with us. But the dog is a very happy dog right now. He tends to get a lot of what I can't finish. And I share a lot of foods with him. Even though I track like a whole wrap, I may eat 3/4 of it. So I don't know exactly. But I do track the whole thing. The dog eats 1/4 of it. So whatever, Maybe I'm beating myself up for nothing, because a lot of times when I am at home, I do share with the dog. So it's silly. But I do watch what I share with him because he's sensitive to dairy. And a lot of times I'm a cheese freak. I'm a dairy fanatic in every way, shape, and form. Sorry about the itching and the restlessness. I'm just tired, and when I'm tired and I'm forcing myself to stay awake, I just get fidgety. I have tons of notes. This is just for this week, so I will try to get to some of it, but I'm on a bit of a tirade, so excuse the appearance. I will be getting in the shower as soon as I'm done with this, as this posts. Not that you care. So apparently, and I have been told that I'm a slow loser. I'm stressing, as you can tell, over my eating, the scale, what I'm losing, and I'm grateful. Please don't misunderstand that. I am so grateful for this surgery. A loss is a loss is a loss. I don't care if it's a ½ pound. I don't care if it's an ounce. I really don't. It's a loss, and I wouldn't have had that loss without the surgery. The tool works. I'm feeling restriction to some extent, but not the restriction that I assumed that I would. I have never, ever, since surgery day, I had the vomiting, yes. I did have where I could only eat one popsicle would satisfy me. I did have all that. But recall, right after your surgery, your stomach is inflamed from incision. So it's swollen and can't. As it has healed, I have been able to eat a bit more. That is the explanation I got from my surgeon. As my stomach has healed, the inflammation has went away, the swelling has went away, there's more capacity. It's not that the stomach has stretched, because I was panicking that I have stretched my stomach. I have not. And why I don't feel restriction when others do, he said, everybody's different. and every journey is different, which we all compare. I go back and I watch other people's videos where they were at. Yes, it's pretty dumb to compare. I get it, but we do. We all do. It's just in our nature. And other people have lost 40 pounds post-op by this point. I'm at 34. I was hoping to be at 40 pounds. And I will, I don't care, be at 40 pounds down. That's 6 more pounds by my next visit to the doctor. I was hoping for much more in regards to my performance because I'm an overachiever. I have not had a big loss in a while, and I know sometimes that happens at this phase. And as I've discussed before, I'm always paranoid I'm the one this isn't going to work on. I know we all go through it. I know. I'm a therapist. I know it's in my head. I have to convince myself to stop being paranoid. And we all go through these weeks, and that's why I'm here to post this, so that I can look back and realize what a spaz I was. And maybe it'll help somebody else, so that if you get to your week 10 and you're struggling and you're not seeing the successes you would like to be seeing, see that you weren't alone. It happens. It happens to all of us. My biggest fear, and I know it will happen, is a gain. I know it will happen. And I know I need to accept it. And I know it can happen at this stage, even though I'm early on still. I get it. If I don't do everything right, and sometimes it doesn't matter what you do. Sometimes your body goes through a shift. I understand that mentally. Emotionally, it's stressful. And any of you going through this journey, you understand that, and you can relate to the emotional side of this roller coaster. I love the ups. I will enjoy the downs one day when I look back and realize what I went through. Easy way out? Yeah, not so much. I have discussed some surgery regret to people when I'm trying to eat and I feel like I'm starved. I mean, when you can go all day and not eat, which I know I shouldn't, to the naysayers. I know I shouldn't. But there are days I just don't have time. And I know everybody says you got time. Yeah, I have time to drink. And I've been drinking my shakes. That's what I've been doing. I literally sip, 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 or drink coffee with my shake in it. I drink a shake at lunch, grab a handful of cashews, a handful of almonds, peanuts, something, and go. I am run. I do clients all day. I do groups all day. I'm nonstop. And it's crazy. I have school. I have a home to take care of. Yard work, exercise to try to get in. I will get to my goal. I'm halfway there. Any of you wanting to know, follow up next week's video. We'll let you know if I hit my exercise goal. My goal for this week was to work out 4 times this week, 30 minutes each. And I'm thinking of doing 1 liquid day. So far, I have not done that. It probably will be tomorrow because I refuse to do it on a weekend. So I did a half liquid. I did liquid breakfast and lunch. I did a semi or a soft for dinner. I had soup. But it was chicken and dumpling soup. Yes, carbs, I get it. But it was good. I ate half of a can. So that's probably 1 serving. I shared the other half with the dog. So technically it was kind of sort of a liquid day, but I'm thinking more of a strained soup instead of the chicken and dumpling type soup or chicken noodle. Maybe I'll just count that as my liquid day. We'll see. I think I may be experiencing some vitamin deficiencies. One, I have always been on with my vitamins. I take them about the same time every day. As soon as I get to work, I get a cup of coffee. I start that. That's my 1 cup of coffee a day. I usually use vanilla Premier Protein instead of creamer. And I drink whatever's left of that throughout the morning. And I take my vitamins. So that's my routine generally. But this last week, it's been so busy at work that I've literally forgotten to take my vitamins until afternoon. I'm still getting them, but, not spacing them out the way that I usually do. And I'm finding some bruising on my body playing with the dog. I have bruises on my arms. Just, yeah, sorry, tattoo image, but if you can see the bruising all along it, that's a bruise, that's a bruise. And it's just from little stuff, minor, not really anything big, and I'm getting bruised up. So I'm thinking maybe my iron, but I'm supposed to get blood work before my next doctor's appointment, so that's also going to be on the 17th. So I have basically little over a week to try to lose the remainder of the 6 pounds that I want to lose before, well, technically not. It's a little more than that, but about 10 days. And I will tell you that the scale is less today than it was on Monday, but we won't get into that. I'll let you know on Monday when I do, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whenever I get my 11-week update in. It will be coming, I promise. There's a lot to check in with you guys. But all in all, I just want to let you guys know that I'm doing all right. So excuse the rant. It's just, and I'm grateful, and everything's still going well. To all my new subscribers, hey. To all of you who comment and like and watch the videos, thanks. You guys don't even know what it means to have your support. I am grateful. I appreciate it. And I just want to say blessings to all of you. Good luck. Hope everybody's doing well. Until next time, see you soon. Bye. Take care.